Hello and welcome. Today we're going to continue with our SQ4R strategy on stationary waves. So what we've done up to now is we have looked at the first part, which is surveying. We've looked at the second part, which is questioning, and we have read now through the work to answer the questions that we've made. Today we're going to look at retrieval, and the purpose of retrieval is to retrieve from our working memory, to remember what we have read, okay, and to write it down. And the way that we're going to use is to probe for gaps. So we're going to use that strategy. And remember, whenever you struggle to remember something, part of the probe for gaps is to go back and read again those things that you think you remembered, but actually you didn't. Okay, and then we're going to go over to recording, and our next session we will be rehearsing. So, retrieving, we want to critically probe for gaps. I want you to use the probe for gaps method where you're going to use the first section or the first subheading saying moving versus stationary waves. And then you're going to take 30 seconds and write down everything you can retrieve from memory without effort. And then you'll take another 60 seconds and write down everything you can retrieve with effort. And then you go to your textbook, and everything you couldn't retrieve, you read again, you write that down for 5 minutes. And I want you to do the same for nodes and antinodes, and also for formation of a stationary wave. Once you are done with that, you can go on to determining the wavelength and the speed, and then we're going to go over to recording. So in the recording phase, I've given you the following worksheet where you have to fill in a lot of the information of that. So at the top there's a part on superpositioning. It gives you those 3 graphs at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to fill in a few words there about standing waves. We're going to define nodes and antinodes. We're going to say the differences between a standing wave and a progressive wave. And we're going to look at harmonics. And this is only for the fixed ends on both sides. I hope you understand. And if you've got any questions, please let me know.